Good morning, adventurers. I am the Mighty Chops, and welcome to the Adventurers Guild, where we check out games and demos so you don't have to. Today, we're going to be taking a look at No, I'm Not a Human. It's going to be a single-player horror choices matter game. The demo is available on Steam right now. I saw this and thought it looked kind of creepy and spooky, and wanted to give it a look. So we're going to jump in, check it out, see what this game's all about. So as always, guys, sit back and enjoy. See if this is something you're going to want in the future. Oh, it just throws us right in. Somebody's knocking at my door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, can I come over for a reason? I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What happens with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said they're staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Wait. I didn't let him in. Better not go in there right now. Check back during the day. Okay. So just the bed? So I guess we're just going to sleep. Okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency, while asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. I can't do anything in here? Okay. Can't do anything in here. So it's probably the kitchen that I need to go to. Phone lines are down. Oh, and I had a spot for the kitchen. There we go. I don't know if I trust this guy already. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you something interesting. Don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you'll have to choose who you want to test carefully. Tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look, but you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like, and be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good source, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it up and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay, so I guess we're drinking a beer to relax. Run by two brothers, okay. Beer made me so tired I should go lay down. I don't trust him, but a nap does sound quite good. Hi, is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you. Let's go already. I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice too, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Can I come in? Good Lord. How tall are you, my guy? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why, not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. I'm just, life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why'd they kick you out of the previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, or no one could have noticed. Come on in. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Hello. Sorry it's so late. I was so hot today. TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? Doesn't that scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Okay, thanks for listening anyways. Clearly I should go then. Bye, bye. So where is... So maybe we sleep and we talk to the guy in the morning? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. What is this? An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behaviors of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. The eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Oh, I should have looked at the window at night. So where's this guy at that we invited into the house last night? There he is. What was it? Well, yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. So, why did they throw you at the bar? What did you want to check? Teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still odor and sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Okay, calm down, my guy. I want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. So I guess the more people that I have, so like, do I run out of beers is the question? It looks like I do. Looks like I can run out of beers, so maybe they'll bring me some more, somebody. Take a nappy nap. Isolation and loneliness. Hey, calm down. Hello there, human. How lucky are we? We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on a path to pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and boil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? You should leave. You're chasing away a righteous man. No. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. Reconsider, my good man. Beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? I'll save someone else. Goodbye. Yeah, no, him as a person, I don't want. Huh. I can't see eyes, but it's my terrifying visitor passes your house. Let's not look back out there. Yeah, hold on. Good Lord. And can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more in the hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. Come on in. Thanks, man. don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us the paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zone, but who'll go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need any anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Hey, all right. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Can you please let me in? That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood is still dried. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Yep, that guy's still out there. We don't need that in our lives. Okay. Let's take a nappy nap. Let's, good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized the special services to the address of the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they can only begin their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Hey, I think we noticed the pale maniac. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I could hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of you guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyways. And I'm going to die after all. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Judge too harshly, smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. Okay, well, give me your test then, and I'll pass them all. They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Got this. Hands. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was missing one of them just yesterday. Where'd the rest go? Well, they'll grow back just a little later. They'll grow back. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Alright. So let's go to bed. Take a nap. We'll wake up and we'll invite some more people in. Glad we don't have to worry about, like, feeding all these people. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house? I like it. I don't need it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what'll happen in a few days. Oh, no God. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. Sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. I do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Oh, okay. Well, calm down, lady. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? What are you? Me? You were home? Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something or pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. Oh, so he didn't even want to come in. Hello, lean on me for a moment. It's okay that we're here. Is your companion sick? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seemed to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe you should come out of it a little here. Alright, nobody else is coming. A group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that's sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. A charred husk of teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. I hate to think what kind of infection could show up with decaying bodies were left to rot out there. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported these signs after observing detailed visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. All right, let's check on people. Holy cow. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, a very heavy pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Do it already. Eyes. Okay. You let in somebody else? Wasn't just the sisters, was it? I thought I let in somebody else. Oh, let's have a beer. Take a nappy nap. Somebody's already knocking on the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in a protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so you can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. How are you any different? Don't take it personally, it's just after this, with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God, and I'm angry. I just want to do normal things, you know. I wrote music, no one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become a part of either camp. Come in. I see the gloomy chick is already here. I just took a look and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand that. I hate even just being around them. Like it's either this thing or me. There's no other way. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongue. Then you better leave. Here we go. Better to hang around the folks who have been around the block, right? You can go to hell. Okay, well. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? But visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is fire. Come in. I thought I clicked come in. The entire squad of soldiers that was just there yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I thought The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Yep. Your neighbor's house, which had just been painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out shortly a while ago. Did someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. FEMA. What is it and why is it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and escorts to quarantine zones. They're all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Just need someone. Where are you going to go next? Good question. My husband should be coming here for soon. I hope he can find a safe place. Somewhere we can wait with the visitors that attacks the sun and the heat. He said places like that exist. He also said the sun can't explode. If that happened, we'd wipe out in less than 10 minutes or less. I think he's right. Is there anything different? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man, my nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. This is the end. You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah? Did you know that the sun, that it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So, is this the end? Not even a slightest trace of our existence will remain? That's interesting to think about. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So I'll stay here a little while. I meant about the voices in your head. You didn't get it. It was a joke. I thought you got it right away. I guess it didn't land. Okay, go ahead. Oh, okay. There it is, the peak of comedy. Hellfire is burning outside and the universe wants to wipe out the whole planet. Visitors want to wipe us out, and you're like, show me your armpits. Okay. Let's see if we can get some new people. Something about a cat. I remember that. Can I come in for a rest? And where are you going? Where did you come from? Where did you go? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Come in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need some rest. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyways? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I walked through more decades than you've had to hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down, close your happy eyes, and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Come on in. Hey, old friend. What have you got here? That gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter. The next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. You better leave then. Keep your eyes though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. So nobody likes the gloomy chicks. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of the looters' hands. They're probably expecting the Pell visitor not to survive their encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a stake with his skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy Pell visitor. Why is he threatening me? I didn't do anything to him. Looks like the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there until recently. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come this house or so soon. All right. I'm not certain if that means we lived, we died, or what. The game is definitely interesting. So yeah, there's that. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it the desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible questions. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that, please hit that like and that subscribe button. If you want to support the devs, go out and hit the wish list. The demo is listed on Steam. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Be safe. I'll catch you on the other side.